Hey everybody, welcome to Trading Capital's exclusive analysis. In today's video, we're discussing natural gas. So hopefully everybody has been able to learn a lesson here that not an asset doesn't just go up in a straight line. Nat gas sure looked like it was moving in parabolic fashion, and we were warning people that we were starting to accumulate a short position on nat gas. As of today's decline, that position has now gone in the money, and we were able to secure some profits and moving stops to break even. So that position is now risk-free on our front, and it's a good position to be in because what's next for this asset class? Do we keep falling off of this huge 3-week impulse move? We've only on our second week of sell side pressure, and this type of pattern that is unfolding is shaping up for a little bit of lower price action in nat gas. Of course, with any sort of commodity, there can be a bounce with a buy the dip in fashion, since this asset class has looking like it's broken out. But we just have to be looking to enter these positions at the most precise levels possible, because even when I started shorting this asset, it went against me a little bit with this huge spike parabolic move. But due to position management and technicals, we were able to still manage the position accordingly, and now we're back in the driver's seat. So another lesson, turning on that 2.5 standard deviation. How long were we talking about this 2.5 standard deviation move? Riding that upper daily Bollinger Band for a couple weeks is not sustainable. Typically, when price rides that upper band, it ends up seeing a harsh corrective sell side pressure. And just in a matter of a few sessions, nat gas has fallen 15% already. So, I mean, some people that are buying the levered vehicles up here are already under, 35% if you're shorting. If you shorted KOLD up there, imagine you're already down, 45% or so. So it just puts into perspective that asset classes have these wild swings in both directions, and just trusting some of the technical setups often gives you the ability to position yourself on the right side of the trade. So hopefully everyone was able to secure some profits. We certainly caught a nice chunk of this along with members, and now we're looking to catch the next wave down. Now, albeit, I do think nat gas goes a little bit lower, although there is a scenario where you could get some sort of an intraday bounce. Maybe you form a little bit of a potential bear flag pattern or bear wedge pattern to set up the next down leg. But at some point, nat gas is going to get a pretty significant bounce to the upside. Maybe it's here at 266, maybe it's at the daily 200, maybe it's all the way back down to $2 for all we know. But if you're interested in how I'm trading them, definitely visit our free live trading YouTube account. Every day we're streaming and trying to trade these asset classes, and you'll get some additional insights into how we're moving our capital into some of these commodities and out of these commodities. Ultimately, the long term, medium term, I'm bullish on that gas. I still have an end of year target of about $3.50, maybe $4. That's a little bit of the high end. But in the near term, I still think that there's a bit more downside to come in nat gas. If we simply do a Fibonacci retrace of this whole entire move that just occurred from the lows to the highs, take a look at where your next big Fibonacci retest level comes into, 255. So I would highly encourage you to mark that 255 level, because there's a chance that the daily 200 can start to upslope and almost catch up to that 255 level as long as we stay above it in the near term. So watch 255, because I do think that is going to be your next support on nat gas in the overall near term. Thank you all for tuning in. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you on the charts a little bit later.